hormones kicked in.
Hi guys, how y'all doing?
What's up, BMG team? We about to lay it on y'all. I like that. This was requested by you guys. This is a how we met
Story time. We love when y'all request like video ideas for us to do, like challenges, pranks, story time. But when you request the pranks, I mean, you could request it, but like you could also DM us on Instagram.
DM us on Instagram. Don't just put it in the YouTube video because we both see it.
Yeah.
Our social media is in the description below. My Instagram, her Instagram, my Twitter, her Snapchat, my Snapchat. You trying with my hand?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's get cranking. Get back from the very beginning?
Yeah. The very, very beginning. So, first of all, we went to the same school. I believe that we were in middle school together at least one time.
I didn't know you back then, though.
Exactly what I'm saying. But we was in middle school together at one point, and I didn't know him at all. I never seen him. I never heard of him. And then when we were in high school, we went I went 3 years without even knowing him. 2 years without even knowing him. And we were in the same school. Like, I never even heard of him. Isn't that crazy? But like, we hanged out with the same people.
Yeah. That was elementary.
But still.
Anyways, in elementary, I was in the same elementary school as her. Then I transferred to another school, and we hung out with the same people. She hung out with the same people I hung out with. I hung out with the same people she hung out with. But we never met ways.
Right.
Never.
Ever. Like, did you know about me?
Hell no.
I didn't know about you at all.
Okay. Now, high school. Alright. So I came from, I don't know what school was that, but I'd be jumping from school to school to school. I saw her walking there, a little cheerleading and stuff. Every time she walked down the hallways, or every time she was going, I always called her when she was going towards lunch. And she would always have her head down and her phone was like this. Right? First thing I saw was like curly hair. I was like, ooh. Right? But I usually have my earbuds on. So I was minding my business, a little Asian kid stuck in my little world. I was walking, minding my business. And it looked like she had a dude, so I was like, alright, never mind. I'm keep pushing. I was always quiet because I was new to the school.
And I still never noticed him at this point.
And then fast forward to a football game, right? So she's a cheerleader. I play basketball. I didn't play basketball for that school. So I went to the football game with my friends. They all convinced me. They was like, oh yeah, come on, let's go, this, that. And so there's a fence right here. There's a fence.
And then it's the track. And then...
Yeah, you go ahead.
And then I'm on the track. And then he was standing at the fence. And then I guess he seen me.
So one of my friends, right? We went to the fence. Because I was young. Hormones kicked in.
Whatever.
I went to the fence and I was looking at all the girls. I'm looking and I'm watching the football game. It's boring. The football game is boring, alright? It's boring. So I'm trying to entertain myself. I'm over looking at this section of the girls, this section. I'm looking over there at the other team and I'm looking, and as soon as she got done her doing a little cheerleading thing, right? She came to the fence. She all bundled up. It was cold. Oh, it was that cold season. It was cuffing season.
And then it was halftime.
She had a jacket on, hair down. I was like, it's time. But at the same time, I was like, damn, man, she on my lead. I'm Asian. She ain't gonna do nothing. Nobody like Asian people. But the stereotypes and everything, and cat and dog, I was like, she ain't trying to mess with me. But then you know me, I'm a different Asian. So I walked up to her. I was like, what's up, mama?
Shut up. You didn't say that. But then after the game.
I walked up to her. I was like, what's up? I said, what's up? She said, what's up? And after that, I was like, are you going to fifth quarter, right? So it was this thing that our school was having. It's like this little
like
party but it's like a party that's sponsored by a church.
Oh yeah.
So the songs are like cringy. Like the songs.
Yes, they're so cringy.
The school took it as a club, you know. High schoolers, it was like, yeah, we all gonna go party, everybody gonna twerk, this, that, right? So I said, what's up? She said, what's up? I see you going to 5th quarter. She was like, yeah. I was like, all right, I'll see you there.
And I was so hyped. I was nervous, but I seen him. I was like, oh, okay. So he was all clean and everything, with your shoes on, your white shoes.
I
remember.
So we went.
Hair all short, white shoes, jeans. I think he was wearing black jeans and a white shirt and a little chain. Yeah, I remember.
You remember all that?
And he smelled so good. I was like.
Back then, before all this came in my head, like before I even had dreads, my hair was really short. Like it was short. Like, I had a buzz cut. So in the 5th quarter, I'm in 5th quarter. I got in, right. I'm over there. I'm on the dance floor. Not much people. Music going on. I'm looking for it. I'm looking left and right. Mind you, the cheerleaders don't come in until like 5, 15 minutes
Because we have to wait for the football players to all get done with their little huddle. When we first got to the 5th quarter, we were talking. And like, we was vibing good. Like, we was vibing real good.
It was a weird connection, though. Like, it just like
we felt like we knew each other this whole time.
It was weird. Like, this is the first time I met her, right?
Yeah.
Mind you, this is the first time I met her. We jumping up and down, we partying, vibing, this, that, da. Right, so we chopping it up.
Oh, we was both dancing, too. Remember when we were dancing to the Mexican music?
No. Oh, my God. Didn't you show me how to dance?
Yeah. To, like, it was like a Spanish song.
Yeah. And mind you, I'm thinking she's Spanish.
But I'm not. My best friend was Spanish and she taught me how.
She's black and white. She's not Spanish. I'm thinking she's Spanish. So then she's like, oh yeah, I'll teach you how to dance. I'm like, alright, we about to lock hands. Alright, cool. I was
dancing. And
we were dancing, it was like this. I was like, she was like, you stiff as hell. I was like, it's cool. It's cool, cause that's not what I was going for. After that, right, she was talking to me. She was like, didn't you say you smell good or something?
I probably did. I
don't know. And after that, we slowly, like, it was my friends here, it was all my group of friends. I snuck my cousin in when he wasn't supposed to be in.
And then I was like, I'm really thirsty. Come get a drink with me.
And after that, she grabbed my hand.
And I pulled him through the crowd.
Out the crowd, left my friends by themselves.
I don't even know. I wasn't even with my friends. I was by myself. I was just trying to have fun, dance, find you, dance.
We went to the cafeteria where there was
food.
Yeah, drinks. There was food, drinks, soda, all that stuff. So we was sitting down, and she talking to me. She like, you came to the school? I was like, yeah. She was like, nuh-uh. I was like, all right, who you hang out with? She was like, oh, I hang out with this, I hang out with this girl. I'm like, what? I know her. And she was like, nah. I was like, yeah. She was like, and then after that, most of my friends matched up with her friends. I was like, what the hell?
Right.
I was like, how come I never see you?
The connection was so, like, strong. Like, I felt like I knew him for about, like, 3 years.
Right. That connection was weird.
That's why I was, like, saying. And that's why I felt so comfortable to just grab your hand and tell you to come with me.
We came out the cafeteria, and there was a snack shack thing. And I sat on top of the snack shack.
Oh, yeah. And then I was like...
I was on some smooth, cool...
He was up there, and then I was standing in front of him, and I was asking him, I was like, what's your Snapchat?
Then I asked him, what's her Snapchat?
No. I gave you my Snapchat.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then he was like,
I was like, add me. He was like, I will when I get home on my Wi-Fi right now. I was like, you're lying. I was like, you're lying. Add me right now. And then he was like, I don't have Wi-Fi. He was like, look. It's like, okay, you better add me. And I got home.
I put it in the notes.
I got home and I was sitting there. I was like, why didn't he add me? That connection was too real to just like,
right.
You know?
after she gave me her Snapchat, she had to leave. As soon as I got home, I was trying to sleep. But you were stuck on my head. I was like, what? I was like, no, man, I'm dreaming. I'm like, come on.
And I'm over here like asking everybody for his Snapchat.
So 2, 3.
Like I was like texting everybody on my phone. I'm like, what's Bran's Snapchat? What's his Snapchat? What's his Snapchat? He didn't add me. I was upset. I was like, I knew he wasn't gonna add me. He really don't care. Tell me how I added a different Brandon. A different brand. And it wasn't even you.
You did?
Yeah. I didn't know who it was.
Oh.
And then that night I found his Snapchat and I texted him.
And I texted back the next day.
Mm-hmm.
I have a bad habit of not texting people back. I can't text people back.
When we first started talking, he would always take forever to text me back.
I'll take it out.
Like I'd be like, what are you doing that takes you so long? Like it would be like 5 hours in between each text message. I'd be like, and I'd be answering back like this. Like, and I'm like, I answer back quickly so I can get this time over so that you text me back. And then we started FaceTiming. So that was better.
No. Rewind back to text messages. Remember when so this was my plan, right? She texted me back like hi first, and I was like, what's up? And then I was like, you down to go to the movies? And then she was like, yeah.
I was like, yeah, when?
And I was like, I'm gonna come pick you up this time, this, that. All right, we got that down. And then the next day after that, you already know how this go. I put it, to be honest, post up
on his story,
and I blocked. I blocked all of our friends and everybody else, and so you will only see the to be honest. Cause I did this on purpose. I knew that she was gonna do it, but at the same time, I was like, no, I'm gonna just do it to see what happens. So I posted it up, and then she commented. I was like,
I want one.
After that, I gave her to be honest. I was like, to be honest, we had good vibes.
But these are the text messages right here. Right here. You see? So he said that. And then he was like, how about me or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I said basically the same thing back.
Then I was like, God, we in. I was running up and down the steps. I was on my phone smiling, giggling. Seriously.
I was too.
I just decided.
Oh my gosh. When we first started talking, that was something else. It was some different type of feeling.
Right. It's like, I don't know if y'all could relate, but it's like a weird click. It was easy,
love at first sight. I'm not trying to be like the movies or nothing, but that's really what it felt like.
Yeah. It just connected so good. I don't know how. It felt so natural.
Like it was supposed to happen.
Mind you, I never met her, never in my life.
We went to the same school a couple times. Went past each other, never noticed each other.
And this was my first week at the same school, but high school.
And you just got back.
Exactly. I was like, what? I was confused at first. I was like, what just happened? Am I dreaming? I wish I could rewind. I want to rewind that back.
Me too.
But I want to tell y'all about when we went to the movies.
Yeah, when we went to the movies, it was a Sunday. Let me tell you, Sundays used to be our days. Those used to be our days.
Sundays used to be our days. Sundays we used to just relax.
Because we would both work at the time.
We really would just sit there and just boom. So we made this Sunday, our first Sunday, we went to the movies. So my uncle had a Range Rover, right? I was like, all right, so this is what we gotta do. It's gotta be perfect. I'm gonna sit right here. She won't sit right here, so I'm gonna sit right here, and she won't come in, right?
I was nervous. That's when I was a little,
I'm zoned out. What'd you say?
That's when I was a little.
Yeah. That was 16. You're 17 now.
I was 15.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I was 15.
Damn.
Right?
Damn.
I'm 17 now. But.
Alright. So she hopped in a Range Rover. We went to the movies. My uncle dropped us off. We went in. this is the day I spent all of my money.
He got me popcorn. He got me a drink.
I felt like a baller.
I was like, oh, you got me that popcorn. You know I'm fat. Oh, shoot.
I felt like a baller. I ain't gonna lie. I walked in there. I held the door for you. Walk right there. I was like, yes.
I was so nervous though. Like I was so nervous. Like
the night before that we went to the movies, I had something planned in my head. Right? We're not gonna talk about that yet. But I had something planned in my head. So I was like, alright. So I'm gonna spend all my money. I'm gonna go broke. I'm gonna take it to the movies. And what movie we watching? It.
Adrift. Oh.
That was like a third. It was It.
Oh.
That's when It came out.
Ew.
I chose It on purpose because scary movie. I was like, alright, it's gonna be like close.
Oh.
Right? So I was like, alright. And then we sat down. Two of us sat down, eat popcorn. Then we share a drink. We shared a drink. That was the first time.
Yeah, I think we did.
Yo, this is cooking back so fast.
Alright, and I was sitting there. We were both sitting there, right?
Yeah, why I can't be like that?
Listen, we were sitting there, right? And I was sitting there.
The popcorn right here. The drink right here.
And I was sitting there like this. Like, we were both just sitting here like this.
Like, yeah, so stiff, so straight like this.
And I'm like this the whole time.
I'm over eating the popcorn. I'm on my phone while we're watching the movie.
I was like, why?
I'm like eating popcorn.
I was triggered. Like, why are you on your phone? And I was just waiting for him. My hand was right here. I was just waiting.
On the resting.
Yeah, I was just waiting. Actually, I was on that side. You were on this side. For you to, like, hold my hand.
Again, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking about doing it.
But then I was like, why am I waiting for him when I went to go hold his hand first? But I don't think I did hold your hand then.
So, I did hold her hands. And then after that, I started eating the popcorn. Movies going on. Now, this is where it started getting weird. Like, real awkward.
It was really awkward. Like, I was leaning towards him a little bit.
And I was like this. Then I was like this. I was just squirming.
And I was eating the popcorn. And we didn't really talk at all.
And this is where it started getting, like, more comfortable. I think you told me you was like, hey, you want some drink? I was like, here, you want some drink? And then you actually drank from my straw. I was like, oh, you gonna get down like that, huh? You gonna get down like that, huh? I was like, okay. Before that, I started asking you, I was like, you like this movie?
Oh, yeah.
This movie getting boring? Or
yeah.
This is that?
He wasn't even paying attention to the movie at all. So then he was asking me, is the movie boring to you? I was like, no. Because I was watching it. And, like, he spent money on it, so I was like, no.
Yeah, I kept on asking her all. Now it's starting to click so fast now.
Right.
I had to think about it first. I started asking all these questions like, is the movie boring? Do you like it? And I started going to the point I was like, this is where my plan came in, okay? So I started asking her, oh, it's boring. Oh, that's not even that scary. So my plan came into play, right? I told her, I'm going to the bathroom, right? So this was my plan that I planned out way before we went to the movies. I planned this out in the mirror 1,000 times. Like, you don't understand this. So this is how it go down, right? I went outside. I went to the bathroom. I was peeing. I washed my hands. I was like, alright. So I texted her, and then I called her.
He called me and texted me.
I'm outside, right?
And I had my phone off because I'm in the movies, trying to spend time with him. He over here calling me, texting me, and then he ends up coming back into the movie like, you didn't get my text.
So my plan was before this was spend all my money, take it to the scary movie, get closer. But as soon as we got to the movies, like, it was weird.
It was so awkward.
I jumped to my plan B. So I walked outside, texted her, called her to come outside. She didn't answer her phone. Her phone was off. So walked back in the movies. I was like, you didn't get my text? He was like, no. I was like, all right. I was like, damn, what am I gonna do now? Mind you, I'm nervous. I'm sweaty. I'm like, all right. So I sat down. I was like, coming to the bathroom. I was like, whoa, wait. I said it out loud in my head. I was like, come with me to the bathroom. I was like, that don't sound right.
I was like,
and she even said,
I think I said okay.
She even said okay.
I thought you said come with me outside.
Yeah, at first I was like, come with me to the bathroom. And then a second thought in my head, I was like, did I just say it out loud? I was like, oh, never mind. Come with me outside. So then I grabbed her hand.
I was like, oh, when you grabbed my hand, I was like, oh.
I grabbed her hand and we were walking out.
Hold on, and his hands were so soft. I was like,
yo, that night, you don't understand. The night before we did the movies, I cut my nails. I cut my toenails. I brushed my teeth so good to turn white. I had my outfit picked out. I practiced this with my outfit. I practiced this with my outfit on in front of the mirror.
You're lying. Bro.
I swear to you not. Like, I really thought you were out my league. So I was like, no, I gotta go above and beyond.
And he smelled so good. Like, I don't know what he used, but he smelled so good.
So
I remember what he was wearing on that day too. Some black shoes, black Nike shoes with black pants and a black shirt, black polo shirt, and his chain. And did you ever watch?
No, really tripping now. It was black polo shirt, gray pants, and then black shoes.
Well, dark everything, but you know.
Alright. Oh, and I had a fresh haircut that day too.
Yes. And we was like the same height, so I'm like.
So I walked her out, right? And then we went to the arcade room. So as soon as you walk out the movies, straight back to this arcade room. I took her to the arcade room and we started playing
ice hockey.
Yeah, we started playing the hockey.
The game. Air hockey table.
The hockey puck game.
The air hockey.
It's called air hockey?
Yeah.
So we played air hockey game.
It got intense, and I was cheesing like this the whole time. My cheeks started hurting.
So we were going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. She won, right?
Every time. Every time.
So I decided to plan this night out to end it like the movies, right? So this is what happened. Didn't I give you my jacket or something?
Yeah.
I gave her my jacket because she said she was cold. She put it on. And no, you planned it out, I think, or something.
I ain't planned nothing.
On top of the air hockey thing, you sat down.
I sat down this time. I was up.
I was okay. I was alright. So I went to her. I was closer, so we like this close now. Face to face.
You like, didn't you grab me?
Right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was started out like, you know what? I'm gonna face my fears. I took the biggest gulp of my life. I was like, you know what? I want this. I want this. This is mine right here. I was like, I'm done. This is my weird. I got the hits. We was talking. And I don't know what we was talking about.
I don't know what we were talking about either, but
all I know is, I swear to you now, I'm gonna keep on saying it over and over. It felt like a movie.
Yeah, it really did. Like,
it felt like a movie.
But it felt like so perfect.
Right? Too perfect.
So perfect. I don't know why. So, and the butterflies in my stomach, I was sweating a little bit on the back of my neck. And it's just like, so new, you know?
Ain't it crazy how it's come back so fast?
Yeah. Like, if I would try and think about this, like, without talking about it, I'd be like, I can't.
Right? Like, I have to really think about it, but it's coming back so fast, I'm gonna start grabbing.
Like, we've talked about, like, our first time getting together, but it was never, like, this deep. Like, detailed. Yeah.
So, she would wear a lot of makeup, right? But now, you see,
I don't wear makeup.
She don't need makeup.
No. Thank you.
So, we're sitting, she's sitting on top of the air hockey. I'm like just standing up. We talking. I don't know what we talking about. Like,
I don't think we talked for that long.
We were talking about something. I was like, oh, wasn't it boring? This, that. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. That's what it was. I was like, so I started talking to her about the To Be Honest post. I was, oh, so you really like me, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, so you like me, She was like, yeah. I was like, how much you like me? She was like, I like really like you. I was like, what you mean? Like, what you mean by that? You was like, I like you. I was like, yeah. I was like, I like you too. Oh, I was like, oh no, man.
I remember saying something like that.
And after that, we just met. Like, it was like, I don't know what it was.
It just happened, like.
It just connected, like, boom. And we started kissing.
We just kissed.
And after that, I fucked him soft plush lip.
I was like, oh, no, you did not just do that. Oh, my God, you did not just do that. I was shook, yo. I was so shook.
After
I
that,
was cheesing. I was like, my ugly smile.
After that,
braces on and everything.
Oh yeah, braces on.
Mm-hmm.
After that, she got off the air hockey table. I was like, oh, so you do like me, huh?
Oh yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
I was just cheesing so hard. I was just trying to find something to say. I was like,
you didn't smile a lot.
I was
like,
you
did smile a lot though.
That
but at first, yeah.
I had messed up teeth. For these braces, my teeth was
so messed up. And he had a lot of acne, but I never noticed it. Like, I saw right through that. I really did.
So she got up off the air hockey table, and then I was leaning against like the arcade games like that, and then she came up closer to me, and then we kept on talking again a little bit, like you like me type thing.
Like, we were just having a conversation. Didn't we kiss again?
And then we kissed again.
Yeah.
But this time we didn't kiss. We made out.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. I'm like.
I think I kissed you that second time, did I?
Mm-hmm.
Because you were leaning up against the wall, and I think I came close to you and grabbed your hands and just went in your face.
There you go. Now I remember, y'all.
And I went in your face. I think we were just like really close, like our bodies were touching, and then yeah, we kissed.
We made out.
Yeah.
The second time on the first date, we made out so much to the point where the movie ended.
No, I thought we went back in.
No.
Oh, we really didn't.
Yeah, we missed the whole movie.
Yeah, we
were
were
talking about nothing. Then everybody came out, and I was like, no. It's the end of the movie already? And then we started complaining like, oh, it was so short. It was so short.
Like, the day went so fast. Like, dang. Thought of his uncle again, and then we sat on a bench.
No. So, everybody left already, right? I called my uncle like, oh, can you come get me? Right? So, we went all the way in the back of the movies where there's a bench and there's a hidden area. And we just sat there talking.
Like, there was a whole rope that said, like, it's not a rope, but it's like a little strip thing.
For lines and stuff like that?
Yeah.
We wasn't supposed to enter there, but we still
went. But we went past there and sat down, and then, like, I think he, like, held me a little bit with his arm around me. And then after that, we went back to...
Oh, yeah, she came back with me.
We went back to his house, and then...
Oh.
And then I was supposed to go right home because, like, I was 15, and my mom was like, oh, you better come right home, da, da, da.
Mind you,
I told her that I was going with my friend.
Yeah, she lied to her mom saying that she went with her friend.
Well, it's like 11 at night, and we went back to his house, and like he dropped me off in this parking lot.
Right.
And then
I was 16, have no license, nothing, and I was like, yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna get my car.
I was like, oh,
I went
okay.
to go get my uncle's car keys and drove it back to the parking lot.
It was like, it was right there. I wasn't allowed to go in his house, that's why. So then
this was a bad night. She went in the car, and then after that, we was just chilling, listening to music. It was warm, we was just talking. It was good vibes. It was a great night too.
And I remember he had Skittles. All from the movies, he got me Skittles.
So mind you, her mom calls her.
Yeah, she called me on some crazy stuff, like, why are you not home yet, da da da. I made up this whole dumb excuse.
Because you were supposed to get dropped off, remember?
Yeah.
And then you text her a line saying, oh, I'm still at my friend's house. And then that's when she started tripping. She started getting mad.
Mm-hmm.
She was locked down like a cage animal.
Mm-hmm. I was about to just stay with you.
Right, that night, I wanted to just sit there and just sleep there and just, I don't know, that night was just
relax. Like, it was a really good night. When we were in the car, I called my mom, she called me, she was going crazy, and then I was like, I'm gonna just walk over to the food place. And you were like, are you sure?
Oh yeah, I asked her. I was like, are you sure? Are you sure? I could drop you off. We in the car around like 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm at the stop sign, having the car parked. Right? I'm 16 with no license, nothing. She lives like far as hell from me.
Like,
I'm telling her like, I could drop you off.
Yeah.
And I was so serious to you, oh my
No, we
God.
were so serious. I was down. I was like, okay, drop me off. And then so I told my mom, I was like, they're gonna drop me off. And then she was like, no, I'm gonna come pick you up right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, okay, well, I don't want my mom to see you, so I'll just walk over there to where she's gonna pick me up. And so he was like, are you sure? Are you sure? He was like, I'll just drop you off over there. And I was like, no, it's okay. You were like, give me a kiss or something.
Oh yeah, I like give me a kiss.
And then there was one of these, like that. So and then I think it was more than just one kiss.
So then she walked to, I don't know, it was like a plaza we have.
Yeah, and I sat on the side because they were closed, so.
Yeah, it was closed and it was cold.
It was a little bit cold.
That's what I'm saying.
Because it was nighttime.
So I felt bad for her, right? So I drove to Arby's. By the time I drove to Arby's, she was getting picked up. I heard her getting yelled at. I was
I was sitting there. I was Snapchatting. I was like, so cold. My nose is red.
Oh yeah.
My eyes were watering. You gave me a jacket though. It was your Adidas jacket. I was like, it's so cold. My mom's probably gonna take my phone. So, and then in school, he gave me his other phone.
I did?
Remember?
Oh yeah. I feel like the universe is like connected us. Why you keep on doing that with me?
It's like, you see our connection though?
You keep on doing that with me. I feel like the universe like connected us. It's weird, like I don't know.
And this is my longest relationship, like almost 2 years.
But guys, that's all. That's all I can say. It was the best night, but then turned into worse. But at the same time, you know how it go. It was good, but not good. You know how it goes.
Yeah, we have more story times for y'all with our relationship.
Comment below if you guys ever had that connection before. And give this video a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up because
this universe is crazy.
How it makes like love at first sight like that?
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, we was just on the same, like,
right? It's just
radio
so good.
wave, you know?
Like, do y'all believe in first love? Like, love at first sight, do y'all believe in that?
This was the only real love I ever felt in my life.
Right. Oh, hold on. It says 9/17/7. Stop copying.
Sorry, I'm not copying.
Yes, you is.
No, no.
So it says 9/17/17, right? That's the first date that we started dating, right?
September 17th, 2017.
So, look.
No, don't show them everything.
Don't show me everything?
Don't show them everything. It's a whole separate video.
Okay. Let me know if you guys want a video on this.
Our memory box. There's so many notes in here that we've written back and forth to each other. And maybe we'll just read them to y'all one day. After
class, we will always exchange notes. Like, there's some real
deep stuff in this box.
And embarrassing stuff in here.
Cringy, but you know, like, it was just pure. Let us know if you want us to do a memory box and read some notes to y'all. That'd be some juicy stuff. Juicy stuff.
Alright guys, I hope you guys like this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Again, comment below if you guys believe in love at first sight. You know, because I know everybody's been through it before. But let me know if you believe in that. And let us know if you want us to do a video on this. This is the crazy mystery box right here.
Ooh, no. Let us know. You can't see it until you let us know. Ooh.
Alright, BMG team. We are out. We love you guys. Peace.